Now, boy!
Alright, so now we need to go back to Jotunheim, I believe. I imagine there's some stuff we could probably do around here. Well, maybe not. Looks pretty blocked off. So I guess we just go back to the Realm Bridge and talk to the dwarves, upgrade some equipment, and continue on.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Yeah, you want your whetstone and the alchemist and yeah.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
I think he's getting just as nervous about this as we are. Alright, we need to go to Jotunheim. Of course, we're using his eyeballs, so there's that.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Just hope you don't explode her.
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue.
Uh-oh.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
So, if I would have known we was already at this point, I would have tried to finish us up the last time. We were a lot closer than I thought we were.
Boy, do I have plans for you.
Do hurry back, please?
Don't flatter yourself.
Do hurry back, please. Because if I remember correctly, this is pretty much the end of the game. I think there's a little bit more than this, but I don't remember how much.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
we did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Those are the marks where the blades of chaos seared into
Can we
his
go now?
flesh.
We're so close.
And he was ashamed of him for so long.
Carrier. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
It is awfully quiet for a realm of, you know, a bunch of people.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
No, it is not. It is not, boy.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Sounds about right. You gonna tell me what it is? No, you are not. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it is not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number. In Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all of the giants if they could, and they got away with everything.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
No, I'm not sure they did either. Can we sit down? It's been a long journey. No? Okay.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
I don't know, you tell me. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remain. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that word gets here soon. You're gonna be waiting a lot longer. I mean, y'all are probably
I
dead,
should
so.
feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened?
Yep.
Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Sounds about right. Did I miss something down there? Well, the reason why you're still standing. Want to make sure we get all of this because it's actually kind of important. I don't know if you can actually miss it or not, to be honest. I've only ever played this once, so... I don't think you can.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Mother.
Mother was the guardian.
Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Bum bum bum.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
Last of your kind. Well, second to last.
Why didn't she tell us?
Snake's still alive.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet.
Yet.
Come on.
Operative word.
We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Not sure what that drawing is, because it doesn't quite look like Kratos. And then you can't see it again, unfortunately.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Maybe she still is.
Let's finish it.
Come on. There we go. Tried to hide that loading screen. I see through you, game. It's a big graveyard. I would have said giant graveyard, but that would have been insensitive.
together. Son,
Aw. He really does care.
goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone.
Not all of them.
There's
There's
nothing
still
for
two.
us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Because Loki was a giant that was taken in by Odin. So I wonder if that does mean that Kratos is gonna die. Because in order for Loki to be taken in by Odin, as per, you know, mythology, and to be willing, Kratos would have to be dead.
Guess
And
it all
even
makes sense
then-
now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
But like, I don't know, it just wouldn't make any sense for him to go willingly. I guess unless Odin promises him something, maybe? I don't know.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Maybe I missed it.
Okay, so that we kind of missed a little bit. So whenever you're on the boat for a somewhat long period of time, Mimir will go in and tell stories. if you remember back at the beginning, when they was on the boat, before we had Mimir, Atreus wanted Kratos to, tell him a story. And he told him that story about, what was it that he told him? It was the rabbit and the hare. That's what it was. And it was a very short, very to the point story, and Atreus was like, your stories suck. Well, Mimir tells really good stories if we, play around on the boat for a little bit. And it's funny because of that. So this is pretty
I
much...
understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too.
Maybe it is.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
So this is pretty much the end of the game. There's more exploring that we can do that's not part of the story. Like they was saying with the Valkyrie.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
We have a new friend. Die. So we might actually go through some of that tonight and tomorrow. But I do want to get to the actual end credits. So we're gonna do that first.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you, more time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Uh-oh. We screwed something up. Yes, it is a very good game. I'm excited. They announced...
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter.
Hold on a
I
second.
can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
So, quite a bit of time has passed. It's snowing. So anyway, PlayStation revealed yesterday, I believe, about the PS5 and the new prices and all that. And they also revealed, or at least Santa Monica Studios, also revealed the sequel to this game, Ragnarok. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little while yet, but I'm pretty...
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. But it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Well, this is Fimbulwinter. It's gonna last forever.
Okay, this'll do.
I like how they just unceremoniously throw
Way
everything
ahead
to the
of
ground and lay down.
What was that?
The ball!
So that would be Thor. And I don't really like Thor's design, to be honest. But that's like a hint at a sequel. And then we have the actual final credits. So yeah, there isn't a whole lot to say about the game. It's a God of War game. Combat's great as usual. Puzzles are, you know, fairly simple, but still good. The story, it just gets better and better with each one, so I'm very excited for Ragnarok. Hopefully it comes out sooner than later. Also, I will have to be buying a PS5 for it because, you know, this game had frame rate issues, so I definitely want to see what it looks like on a more powerful system. But overall, a beautiful game. Definitely recommend anybody that wants to play it, especially before the sequel comes out. And now we will have to find something else to do. Tomorrow night, probably. We might come back to this. We might go ahead and do some of the Valkyrie challenges. But then we also just might start something new. So I don't know. I guess that's something we'll have to find out. As they say in anime, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, wait. Also, I forgot to tell you that with us getting our affiliate status and having the subs, being able to accept bits and other donations and having cool bit badges, which if you notice on mine, when I type something, we've got a little joystick icon. It says 1 month subscriber. I'm actually not sure why you don't have one so cool. And we'll have to look into that, but you should have that. But maybe it's because you have the founder badge. So that means you was one of the first ones to donate, or not donate, subscribe. So we've got some bit badges. I'm going to work on some emotes. We don't have the emotes yet. Let's see, what else do we have? So if you look down underneath your chat, we have channel points now. So as you watch, you will get rewarded so many channel points, you know, per hour. I think subscribers end up getting like 440 points per hour. You can click on the channel points, and there's different things that you can redeem those points for. Some simple ones like hydrate and posture check. which, you know, you spend the 100 points, and then, you know, it reminds me to take a drink, or it reminds me to make sure that I'm not, you know, hunched over or whatever. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can unlock random emotes. There's also ones where you can suggest a stretch break. You can modify some emotes, which again, we don't really have any, so hold on, we'll get those. I've got a channel point reward to time another person out, or no, to time yourself out rather. And that is going to be 5 or 10 minute timeout. I haven't decided yet. It's one that's in some other people's channels. It seems to get used a lot. It's kind of cute, you know, whatever. So I threw it in there. You can suggest a poll. So, like, you know, anything that you guys think of that you think needs to be voted on, we can vote on it. There's a no cursing one, which I try to do that anyway, so it's just kind of a joke, kind of a point waster, but at the same time, could be useful, you never know. There's also, you can suggest what game I play, you can pick my character or the file name. So like if I'm doing a speed run, that I get a name in my file, you can choose that for me. There's another joke one here that you can force me to play an ad just whenever. So, you know, that's kind of funny. Also, there's a couple of really big ones to make me reset a speed run in the middle of a good speed run, bad speed run, any speed run. Another pretty big one that where I stop the stream and host and raid somebody. A lot of these are kind of like joke ones, which is why they're so expensive. But if it gets people in here to, you know, watch me long enough to do it, I'll do it. Why not? And then, of course, the ultimate meme one, the ultimate funny one, highlight my message. For the low price of 420, what is that, billion? Yeah, 420 billion and 69 points, which will take you like 20 years of watching me, so there's that. But yeah, if there's any others that you think I should add or whatever, we'll think about it and add them. Points are going to change off and on. Depends on how heavily redeemed these are. And I don't want to be reset every 2 seconds, so I might increase the cost. But I also don't want you guys to have too many points, so I might lower some costs so you spend more. So we'll see. But it's a little fun little thing to get people, you know, to chat and to watch. But the joke is I can redeem these anytime. Like, I can redeem Hydrate, and then it shows up in the chat. And then I can complete them. But see, I have infinite points. So this is what it would look like if you ever did get to redeem a highlighted message. It's kind of cool. Kind of annoying. Especially if you can redeem it a lot. And for those of you who might wonder or worry, whatever thing you spend your points on, I will be able to see. It'll pop up in a list for me to check mark off saying I've done. So if it doesn't get seen right away, it will get seen. So we are going to let these credits continue. Shouldn't be too terribly much longer, and then we are going to host somebody. Again, we will be back tomorrow morning, or afternoon, somewhere in there. And we will be running back our Mario Odyssey speedrun. I don't know who to host or raid, though. I should host somebody that's playing a similar game that I am. But the only problem is this isn't the game I'm going to continue playing, so anybody I host wouldn't really benefit anybody. Let's see who's playing Mario Odyssey. Alright, I think I can still record. And send you guys to another place. Let's just send you to Games Done Quick for now.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.